Good morning. It is day 76 of the Mississippi River Trail, where I, as a single mom, am paddling the Mississippi River from Minnesota all the way down to where?
Louisiana.
With how many?
7 of my 15.
7 of my 15 kids.
We're a family of 15 kids. One mom. And Smokey Bear.
And the 7 youngest of us are paddling the whole Mississippi River.
This is chaos made fun.
Come follow our adventure.
Alright, as you can see, we're in a lovely hotel. If you didn't catch why, just feel free to watch yesterday's episode because it was full of surprises for the day and little hiccups that we overcame with great joy, and it was a really fun day of a lot of unexpected. So today we are paddling into New Madrid. New Madrid is so cool. I've kept this kind of as a surprise because of what they are doing for us. But they are so excited about us coming and paddling in that the whole town is like kind of celebrating. So they already had like a trick or treat thing planned. So they have gone above and beyond and are supplying the kids with costumes. So people, a lot of our past life did not allow us to do anything. And when I say anything, like anything. We could not afford Halloween costumes. We have come from the lowest of the lows. No power, no water, no vehicle, no phones, things like that. Things normal people don't really experience, but we've lived it. So a lot of that was no Christmases, no real holidays, and no Halloween ever. And because of the way I was raised, we did not celebrate Halloween. It was considered an off-limits holiday that was very satanic and wicked. So being so free in life and having newfound freedom, these are all new things for us to embrace, me included. So we are excited. And the kids, for the first time ever in their life, get Halloween costumes. Are y'all excited about Halloween costumes? They're a little bit excited. So New Madrid made this dream happen. This is not something we're at a point where we can do yet, but I know that we are slowly chipping away at it and we will get there. But in the meantime, as a complete surprise, it was not requested. Nothing is ever asked of us. We just kind of paddle and do our thing. But New Madrid stepped in and the mayor went above and beyond and has put together Halloween costumes for all of us, which is going to be very, very fun. And we are getting an entire personal tour of the town by the mayor himself and just having a huge welcome. So on that note, we have an entire tour of the town and we have a home to stay in. So it's like an Airbnb, I think, but we will not be tent camping. So we have had it very, very, very good this past week. And we have gone from the cabin at our friend's house to the motel last night to an Airbnb. So it keeps us out of the cold. We are fully equipped to stealth in the cold. Like I said before, our coldest night on the AT was I think 4 degrees or 8 degrees and the wind chill was minus 14. It was a very cold night. We were like frozen in our little tent jail because the zippers froze shut, so no one could get out of their tents. But we have all the gear. We are very equipped to deal with the cold. It's just always fun when you don't have to and you have something so substantial to look forward to. So it's very exciting. But we are leaving the motel in typical 32 time. We'll get there, may put in a little lower because of how late we're leaving, and we will be paddling into New Madrid. So it's going to be a very fun day. And yesterday turned out good. It's all good. Trailer's good to go. It's better than it was before, and everything yesterday went great. It has a happy ending, and we paddle on today. The Coast Guard. I will update more on the Coast Guard when we are actually in our boats. But Coast Guard had a few requests of us, but we will now, I wouldn't say a personal escort from them, but they will actually have a boat in the water for the miles we are doing that day. So we call them and we tell them where we are that day, and then they will put a boat in the water and have it in the near vicinity. So we actually have access to any kind of emergency assistance should we need it. We've done great so far, but just a way to be proactive and their involvement in our journey, which is really, really epic and really cool. They reached out to us and it's really exciting. So we will be having an in-person meeting with the Coast Guard for them to go over boater safety, boater education, Mississippi River education, things like that here, I think in New Madrid, but we still have to coordinate that. So lots of cool things happening, lots to stay tuned for. Coast Guard may happen tomorrow. We meet with them, not sure. So you got to stay tuned for that. But anyway, all kinds of exciting stuff. We may actually see a Coast Guard boat today in the water for us. Very cool. But in the meantime, we're going to get on the road, get to our boat ramp, and we're going to go paddle. So let's go see New Madrid, have some Halloween fun, and paddle.
Get alerts when we release new episodes. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
What are we looking at? Whoa! They look like coins. What are they?
Fish scales.
Fish scales. How do you know that?
Get that one.
They're like big toenails. That's disgusting. There's so many. We are on the banks of the Mississippi, and here we are. I'm going to show you how we do this, because in much bigger water with a channel that has lots of ripping current, which is good, we have barge traffic, and quite a bit of it. I know this has been a concern for pretty much everyone involved, including me, not knowing how we're going to navigate this. I think we figured out a system, but let's see. As you can see down here, there have been multiple barges going both directions. We had 2 going south, and we have what looks like 2 coming north. You can see one way down there. I'll flip it around here in a minute and show you. This bad boy coming northbound right here is large. It is capable of creating like little mini tsunamis. We experienced that the other day as we were taking out, but we were on the banks, so we just felt it as it hit the bank. So look at this current, and the water is actually making noise right now. Yes, it is. So, and it is already starting to ripple because of the amount of water that this bad boy is displacing. So the water disturbance has already started, even though that barge is that far back there. So what we have done is take out. We completely remove ourselves from the water. It's just not worth it. No one wants to get run over by a barge. No one really wants to piss the captain off. And we really don't want to die. So when we have the ability, there just happened to be a boat ramp over here. And so the van has met us here because the van has nothing better to do, and Corey's just chilling. So it was a planned lunch stop anyway. So as you can see, all of these sandy banks. So had we not come on this side, we would have just taken out on that side. This is actually the channel. We want to stay out of the channel. So the moral of the story now is just don't get in the channel. Just don't ride the channel. Ride the outside of the buoy. A safe distance between the shore, the banks, and the channel. You don't want to be on the banks because that's where the waves crash, and they get the most violent over there. So when you're somewhere in the happy medium in the middle, you just ride the swells. But here's a very good example. Water is being displaced. We are out. There was also this one over here was on the sidelines waiting. So he was actually outside of the channel. So had we ridden outside of the channel down, we would have gone head on into him. That's not safe either. We are now making the captains aware of our presence so that they know we are there. And the Coast Guard said that they are appreciative of just us letting them know of our presence. So everyone is aware of each other. But in this instance, we are actually out on the banks. We have taken out completely. We will let him pass, let all this traffic thin out, and then we will put back in a safe manner. But right now, there's a little bit of congestion going on. There's barges waiting to use the channel around this bend, and you can see the bend over here. So they're waiting to use this bend, and I guess it's only 1 barge wide. So they have to wait on each other, and it becomes a traffic jam as they decide how to get by. So we have our VHF radios, in which we can hear their conversations, their talk, and who goes first and all of that. The only difficult part is we cannot see the names of the actual tows. They are too far away. Obviously from here, we cannot read the name of that tow on the side of its vessel. So we have to call out and just say that we're at mile whatever, and I'll show you this in a minute when we do it. Well, whenever we encounter this again. But we say that attention to the, in this case, northbound barge at mile 901 or at mile 925 or mile 946, wherever we happen to be. We are a group of 4 canoes. We are riding starboard or port, depending on what side. Outside of the channel, we are making you aware of our presence. And usually the captains are really cool. They say okay, and we continue on our way, and no one gets hurt, and everyone walks away with their own lives to be lived. So yes, that is how we do it, and I'll flip it around so you can actually see the traffic going on behind me, who's using it, and you can see the amount of water that this huge, massive granddaddy barge displaces. They're different sizes. The one that just passed was small, didn't have much of a load, looked like it was carrying gravel or something, crushed rock. So he was not very big, did not displace that much water. This one is large and will displace large amounts of water. So I'll let y'all see that. This is how we handle it over here on the banks safely as we wait for the traffic jam to thin, and then we put back in and we continue on our way. So this is the barge traffic coming through. There are actually 2 that were waiting on the sidelines. This really large one was waiting outside of the channel to our right. So he was over there. And the one behind him, we couldn't tell if he was waiting on the right or the left. To us, it looked like he was just docked and waiting on the left for the traffic to thin out. But because of the way the river bends and its turns, that one may have been on the right as well. We're not really sure. But either way, there are 2 in a row. This one that is coming is massive in size. We're sitting it out, waiting on the banks, and then we will put back in after they have safely passed. And all is well. We will, this right here is currently the channel. We just came over here because there was a boat ramp, but ordinarily we'd be over there on the riverbanks. So once they pass and all is well and safe, we will continue on outside of the channel and on our merry way.
Oh boy.
What are we doing over here as we wait out the traffic jam, Smokey?
Well, I don't know if it's going to do any good to actually wait out the traffic jam because we've been here for what? I'd say 30 minutes. We've seen 2 barges go south. I'm now looking, one was waiting, like you said, there's another one behind that. The other one down there is definitely another big barge that's coming. So the traffic is going to be ongoing. Okay, so today what we're going to want to do, I would like to ride the current. Look at that beautiful current. Oh my goodness.
It's actually making noise. Oh. That is them talking to each other, thanking each other for how they are passing and who's going first and last and all of that stuff. So
we need to stay pretty much on the sand side. Okay,
Agreed.
Sand side is the shallow side. The barges aren't going to be. Rock side is where the barges are going to be. Now here, they're going to come right around the markers. They're going to be out there pretty good. You can see, we really don't want them in between that and shore.
No, we do not.
Too close.
They create mini tsunamis.
So I suggest we sit here and we watch, we pay attention, and right after one goes by, we hop in, get across the channel, head over to the other side, and go on down the other side. And then once we get down there, we'll have to see where they are. We might have to cross the river and get back over, but we'll stay on the shallow side so that we're not competing with the barges. Out here on the river, that's one thing we don't want to do. We do not want to compete with the barges.
No, we do not.
It's
Everyone stay safe. We stay out of their way. They do their thing, and we're all good.
You look back down. We've just passed into the area now where once we passed St. Louis, the barges they were pushing 15 barges each. Now this one coming is 5 barges wide.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barges long. They're now pushing 35 barges. They went from 15 to 35.
And the reason is also these barges are not locking through. There are no locks.
There's
so
no locks.
They don't have to break them down into sections and portions. They travel large.
They bring them all the way up to St. Louis like that, large, and then they break them down, and other barges will take the 15 barges on up from there.
And that's exactly why St. Louis has so many, is because these big boys are coming up there and they're breaking them down and sending them on their way.
We're moving on down. We're heading to North Madrid today.
New Madrid.
All right, that sounds good. Y'all be careful.
Okay, I've got one of the kids here that wants to ask you a question.
All righty?
John, your board, please.
I sure can.
Whoa!
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Very cool. We have successfully crossed the channel, but the point in our journey is to cross the channel the least amount of times necessary. You do not ever want to cross the channel. We did that because it was in a bend and it was easy to access and there was no boat traffic at the time. But it also created a need to cross the channel again to get back out of it. So we will not be doing that again, but we are safely across the oncoming barge. That was the one that was 2 miles out. He is now in the channel within sight because he came around the bend, and we are safely on this side of it. So all is well. Okay, but the wind is brutal, and it is a headwind. It is significant in nature, but the odd part of this is it is a portion of the river, the only portion of the Mississippi River that goes due north. The river actually runs north for, I think, a few miles. I don't remember how many miles, 9 maybe? But we are in the section of that portion that is running due north. Ordinarily, today's north wind would be a back wind, and it would be great because we would have a tailwind to help us get further down the river. But today's north wind means that we actually have significant headwind. It is 16 miles an hour, so it is still below the 20-mile-an-hour limit that we have. Do not paddle anything over 20 miles an hour. looks delicious.
You want some?
Mm-hmm. Cold or hot?
Hot.
Oh, that's even better because it is a very cold north wind day.
I just get it. It's cold.
Oh, it's cold? Oh, how are you going to change it on me like that?
I'll put river water in it.
Oh, that is the tastiest coffee there is. Straight up river water.
Imagine if ice was hot, fire is cold, the sky is green, and the trees are blue.
That would be a really cool world. It'd just be reversed for a little while. So, update as to why we are over here on this wonderful wing dam. It is so beautiful on a beautiful day, but it is kind of windy and cold. That toe right there is in communication with that one back there. Back there, if you can see, yep. That one back there. This one is smaller than this one, and they are talking and letting that one pass. I guess that one is lighter and travels faster, so he is wanting in front. So this toe up here is slowing down and decreased power so that this one can gain momentum and pass. That is not really something we want to be in the water for. So some of our days, our mileage is not as high for pulling off and letting these ships do what they do. Yes, we could be in the water, we could be hugging the wing dams right here, because right in this area right there, we could just be riding that little area. It's out of the channel, it's safe. However, this barge back here in the back is gaining momentum. So it's going to be pushing some massive amounts of water because it is gaining speed. So we can hear all of them talk to each other and know what they're doing. And we really don't want to be in the water as he is accelerating. We could, it's probably safe. It'd just be some big waves. But overall, we were ready for a break. It is a very, very hard paddle day. We are going straight into a north headwind because this is the only portion of the river that flows due north. So a north wind means 16 mile per hour headwinds, and it's a little brutal. So we're taking a break over here, chilling and letting the sun warm us up because the wind on the river is kind of strong, and we're gonna let them do their thing, pass each other, accelerate, whatever they're doing, and then we'll get back on the water. But yeah, one of those is the Phoenix May, and he has a hella good radio. So not sure which one it is, but we could hear the Phoenix May, I think it's that one. We could hear the Phoenix May talking when we were 5 miles back that direction. Oh, y'all, and how deceiving it is. There's a sandbar back there somewhere, if you can see it. That sandbar back there is actually 5 miles away. Yeah, we have paddled 5 miles since putting in where we took out a minute ago, and to let the other barges go by. So yeah, it's deceiving. You can see it, and it's been 5 miles. But yeah, he's all the way as far as he can get on that side of the channel to allow this one to gain momentum and pass. We're just gonna wait this little project out and sit on the sides while they do their thing, and then we'll put back in. Smokey, you're still here. You didn't get sucked into the Bermuda Triangle. There you have it. Smokey just sat in a whirlpool. They just turned him around. So there you have it. They don't suck you under unless you're out of your boat. You just paddle out of it. So far, the only thing brutal about south of St. Louis is the wind and the cold. I cannot feel my feet right now. All they want is fuzzy socks and a fireplace. They'd be a little numb. We are paddling all of our miles today to end at a warm house. And everyone is a little bit excited about that. We do all 3 paddles still to some extent, but usually when we are all 3 paddling, I am not filming because all you see are the paddles going in front of the camera. But no snowmobile does paddle, so does Crash. But it's usually when we're in a really strong headwind, trying to make progress in a timely, super timely manner, or it's turbulent waters. So, that being said, when we're just paddling, we do not paddle. Because inevitably, paddles hit each other, and you have to be really in sync to triple paddle. Alright, approaching a wing dam. This one sticks way far out compared to the others, so you can get an idea of
A lot of current.
water flow, all of that. I'm gonna lower it close to the water so you can see water and current. Alright, you'll notice the difference in the water. I'll let you know when we go over it. Smokey is currently in it. And this is wing down current right here. Pushing us out into the river. There we go. We are currently on wing dam current. So we have something to fulfill. The Paddle of Fate was activated a few days ago, and they love to spin the Paddle of Fate. But we have to paddle backwards for 30 minutes. That was the first one we landed on when Keith and Lynn had a spin in order to go to St. Louis. We had to take out multiple weather days due to wind and rain, and we are actually back on the water in a safe place. The other aspect of that is we had to be out of tow traffic. We cannot be in the middle of a bunch of barges and paddle backwards. It is just not safe. But we are in the middle of a safe space to paddle backwards. So we're gonna do our paddle backwards for 30 minutes. Then 2 days ago, we got to spin the Paddle of Fate again. If you do not know what the Paddle of Fate is, click on the links in the bio and it will explain what exactly the Paddle of Fate is. In order to support our endeavors, support YouTube, putting content out there, and support all that we do out here, the coffee, the hot chocolate, the morale boosters, the donuts, things like that keep us on the road, the gas in the van. Paddle of Fate is by far one of the most fun ways to contribute because we get to spin it and then whatever challenge we land on, that is what we have to do. So as of right now, we have two waiting. We have paddle backwards, which we can do now. We're waiting to get out of the wind. It keeps shoving us out to the channel. So once we are out of the wind, we are paddling backwards. And then we have the dance off. So due to the circumstances, a few days ago, we had to wait for the dance off. So we will be doing the dance off tonight in New Madrid. So it's gonna be way fun. Get rowdy, have some fun music, do a dance off. In the meantime, yes, I am paddling only on my right because the wind is so strong that if I paddle on my left, we go out into the channel. So once we are out of the wind, we will begin to paddle backwards and then a dance off tonight. We are nearing the boat ramp at New Madrid. We just passed a little scenic overlook, I think. But we're so busy paddling for our life that I did not video it at all. For every 5 paddles, I think we go backwards by a foot. This is crazy. Anyway, welcome back to the river. Lots of rain and wind days. Here we are. Manageable wind days, but they are significant still. Rip. But we are nearing the boat ramp at New Madrid. And I don't think I have ever been so freaking glad to see a boat ramp. And I do see the man. It is backed up down the boat ramp a little bit. Alright. Anyway, if you ever wonder what goes into paddling, I cannot be more proud of the kids today. Because this is tough stuff. My shoulder blades are searing pain, burning right now because of how hard we have paddled. So this is a tough day for everyone, and the kids have done stunningly well.
Last time we
Let's go
rallied.
see some New Madrid and meet some new people. I really like the sound of that. Oh, Opie girl, it doesn't get much better than that. Did it work? Come here. Oh.
Turn around. Turn around.
All right, come on, show it off. Oh, let's see.
And spread your wings.
All right, hold on. There you go. Let's see. Turn around. Let's see. Oh, look at you, Galax. Oh my goodness.
I think that goes. You wear that in.
What do you think? Is that it? Oh yeah. He's got it. Opie, I love it. Do you love it? Is that it? That is so cool. You need to go give her a hug and tell her thank you.
What are you thinking about this place?
Radical.
Okay, what you think?
Radical. Get some of this.
I'm all good for now, thank you though. What you think about this place? Lily, what's your thoughts on this place? What's your thoughts on this place?
It's great.
What you think? About what? This place? Oh. Pretty nice.
about the stop so far?
This is really, really nice. This is extremely nice.
Oh, well, it's a good day. We got all kinds of food, and we even got breakfast in there, dude. Ooh, what you got going on over here?
A sandwich. Right this second.
What you got going on over here, Chris?
I got delicious food on my plate. I got really delicious food on my plate.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, I heard that's smoking.
Lily, what you got going on over here?
Making dinner. Like my dinner.
That is a banging dinner, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
This is so good. Was today hard?
Cornbread, go with it.
Pretty hard.
Smokey, what do you think about today?
Today was tough. That win was unforgivable.
Today
It's worse. It's worse. It's worse because we have fought headwind from the south day after day after day. Now all of a sudden the river today turns to the north and we get a strong north wind. I mean, it's. I bet you tomorrow will be blowing from the south again.
Oh, I'm sure it will be,
It
and we're
was-
going to be in it. But no, we are not on the water tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that gives it 2 days to get turned around. That's even, oh boy. But we were in contact with the barges and stuff today. We stayed out of the channel, and we had a good day, even though it was tough and it was really hard paddling against. I mean, we had some places where we had a couple of crossings to stay out of the channel. There was 2-foot white capping waves today. It
Going the
was
wrong direction.
going right at us. I mean, it was pretty good. But the barges weren't moving as fast as I thought they were going to. So the waves from the barges weren't as bad. I think it was the rain had the river up just a little bit, and the currents going around the wing dams were, whoo, yeah, they were kind of fun.
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, for a couple of minutes, but it was a ride going around them. Other than that, it was upwind.
I'd say that's a pretty good ending.
Yeah, there's a big dinner.
Very hard day. Look at this. Bread and butter pickles, dill pickles, jalapenos, homemade salsa. Look at that. A Boston butt, white beans, baked beans, homemade cornbread. It's so good. And all the chips, cheesy puffs, Doritos.
Did you try one?
And look at this. The birthday cake they brought. So yes, we will have a birthday party tonight. Tis the season for some birthdays.
We 15 boys and ladies, so yeah.
15.
Now I'm gonna get my driver's
Oh
permit.
yeah, and homemade pork rinds. Look at this. Homemade pork rinds.
15.
Do you know what it is?
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 15.
Oh, but there's another one. Oh.
See, he let me do it.
Oh, he's just gonna give it up. Oh, oh hello, witch.
I need shoes.
Good witch of the west. There you go. You are styling. You like the black hair?
What the black hair?
Exactly.
Hey, I actually have black hair.
There we go.
No, you have.
What do you think, Polly? Oh, here we go, B.
Check me out.
Straight up being a grunge band.
Have a look.
I'll do what you did.
You like my hair?
I think it doesn't surprise me much.
All right, huge thanks to the town of New Madrid. Y'all have a birthday cake. Happy birthday. Oh my God. All right, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. All right, y'all gotta blow. Blow your half out, B. Come on, come on.
Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Can't make it good.
Yeah, take a deep enough breath. All right. Happy birthday, son.
Thank you.
Welcome. Are you 3?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be
He's
this
13.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
Are you
Mommy.
4?
No, Mom. He's
13.
Oh, yeah,
No,
3.
No, I'm 11.
Oh, he's 13. He's going down now.
Oh yeah, you are right. He starts the backwards dance now. He goes down. Alright, good night guys. Love you. Love you. Hey, good night.
Alright.
Night. Love you.
Mom, your
Love
chair's
you.
gone.